Samsung didn't remove the S Pen because they wanted to. They removed it because they had to. And if the latest reports are accurate, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 might be the first time Samsung fixes that compromise without creating a new one. Last year's Fold was thinner, lighter, cleaner, but power users noticed something immediately. The S Pen was gone. For casual users, that didn't matter. But for people who actually use a Fold like a mini tablet, multitasking, signing documents, sketching ideas, that wasn't a small feature. That was the feature. Now here's what most people missed. According to confirmed statements from Samsung's mobile division leadership, the stylus wasn't removed because demand was low. It was removed because of physics. Traditional S Pen support requires a digitizer layer inside the display. That extra layer adds thickness. And last year, Samsung chose thinness over stylus support. That was the trade-off. But here's where things get interesting. Multiple industry reports suggest Samsung has been developing a new stylus system specifically designed for foldables, one that may not require the same traditional digitizer structure. If they pull this off, it changes everything about how future Fold devices are built. Because now the question isn't, will the S Pen return? The real question is, can Samsung bring it back without sacrificing the design progress they just made? And that's only half the story, because the Galaxy Z Fold 8 isn't just about bringing features back. It's about making the big screen smarter. Samsung is reportedly preparing to introduce something called Flex Magic Pixel to the Fold lineup, a display innovation first seen on the Galaxy S series Ultra models. But this isn't a software privacy filter. It's hardware-level control. Instead of dimming your whole screen or adding a cheap viewing filter, this technology controls how light leaves individual pixels, which means the phone can narrow viewing angles dynamically, only when needed. Think about how people actually use foldables. You open it in a coffee shop, on a train, in a meeting. That massive inner display is incredible for productivity, but it also exposes everything you're doing to anyone sitting beside you. Emails, banking apps, work documents. That's the hidden downside of foldables no one talks about. Flex Magic Pixel could fix that. Instead of reducing brightness or clarity, it adjusts light direction at the pixel level, keeping your view sharp while limiting what others see from the side. That's not a gimmick. That's solving a real-world problem created by large screens. And Samsung may not stop there. Leaks from early One UI 9 files also suggest Samsung is working on something called foreign material detection for upcoming foldables. In simple terms, the phone may be able to detect dust or particles inside the hinge mechanism. If debris is detected, the device could alert you or prevent full closure to avoid damaging the display. If that's accurate, it means Samsung is focusing on two things this year: smarter displays, smarter durability. And when you combine that with the possible return of a redesigned stylus system, the Fold 8 starts to look less like an experiment and more like a mature product category. But here's the bigger picture. For years, foldables have felt like a series of trade-offs. You want thin? Lose features. You want productivity? Accept bulk. You want a big screen? Accept durability concerns. Galaxy Z Fold 8 might be the first time Samsung tries to eliminate those compromises instead of choosing between them. Now, will they actually execute this properly? That's where things get interesting. Because if Samsung manages to bring back advanced stylus support, keep the thinner design, add hardware-level privacy tech, improve hinge durability, then the Fold 8 won't just be another yearly upgrade. It could be the moment foldables stop feeling experimental and start feeling complete. And if that happens, the conversation around foldables changes completely. So the real question isn't whether the Galaxy Z Fold 8 will look slightly different. It's whether Samsung is finally done compromising. And that's what we'll be watching closely.